Hello everyone, welcome back to Oasis Survival Saga. Now today we are currently locked in on a beta version. Still got our little creative mode going, but I definitely want to show you guys what been added to the game. Is a few types of changes going. I just find out previous base. I've been building something new. However, that's for a total different video. That's why I have not shown all too much about it. But oh shit, we going the wrong way. Anyways, we almost there. Almost. Yes, a little bit further. I've been building a bunch of random stuff around the base, as I've definitely been running out of options in what to build. Now these are a bunch of like just community housing. I'm still busy furnishing everything out or whatsoever, so I'll probably cover an entire video about it. So far they all have a desk, a chair and a bed so far in it, and that's about it. Nothing really all too special as of yet, but we definitely going to decorate it within our next video. Now we going to start explaining everything in just about a few seconds. So as soon as I've been finding my damn entrance. But let's start off by walls. Like you can finally add walls now onto your foundations without having a problem on adding a bunch of foundations underneath and struggle like that. This is an absolute great addition. Now we wouldn't be able to see all of these walls, but it's better than nothing, right? Since the ground is uneven. So can I add it? Please edit it, please. Please, very please. Because like damn guys, this is something we as a community been asking for so very long. We've been waiting for this for ages, guys, like really. Because previously I wanted to do this, and then I had trouble putting this off, so eventually I reached out to the developer and told him, hey my guy, like I can't keep this up. Now there is only about a few videos going based on this update, as it has not many has covered it. Because I can absolutely guarantee there's not many who actually knows about it as of yet. But this is the upcoming update for the next next in the Infected updates. So like I just get into my own damn base, then I can start wrapping this up. Okay, so upgrades still basically work how it should, but nicest part is it gives a better look to our builds, right? We're able to hide these concrete foundations entirely, which I would say, guys, that's impressive, right? Now I'm not sure how long we going to make this video. Probably think about the usual time, about 20 to 30 minutes at the max. if we end up going longer, sure, why not? Yeah, I'm only reason I'm finishing these upgrades at this moment is so we can get it done. Like there's a either or community base has tons of new things that I wanted to add to this bowl, and because of that, I do not want to spend days in doing this, right? Can I access this one, please? I don't know how to go around. So, your ass move, guy. Here we go. We will probably just add this mineral extractor back. So, where the hell is it again? I don't. Here we go. Problem solved. Okay, now I think we are approaching nighttime soon. I also have to add a bunch of spikes next to these walls on both sides, so the infected didn't end up being too much of a pain. But as you guys can see, this is super easy to do. It's very easy, very good to do. Like I'm not sure whether it will actually save it on if I end up like saving it file and then launch it back to normal mode. I mean on the game, whether it's going to save all of this, because since the update is not live as of yet, I cannot guarantee it. So we will have to wait and see, right? Another thing is, since these buildings are entirely empty, I think I'm gonna show you guys. We got a few new things based on questions that where did they add it? But it should be storage. I don't know if it does. Nope. But they did add us a stone rock. Yeah, here we go. We just missed it. As you guys can see, you can build a bunch of these, which I do attempt to do. And now, whether you're only able to store your stone crates on these rocks, I don't know yet. That because we're going to find out right about now. So, as you guys can see, you can place your stone crates like that. Because this is a game changer indeed, right? Yeah, you see, it's unfortunately only for your stone crates. So that means you won't be able to like add for the coal, whatever. You will only be able to add for your stone crates. Which is okay at first, I would say for now. But I much rather prefer us having these rugs, but so that you can store any crates. Yeah, doesn't matter whether it's gold crates or sandstone crate or stone. Like this is a nice addition. You can even store ones that's full, and you're still able to like take them out, and it's movable. So I think this door is in the way. and then you can still like take them out, and it's movable for like you can go move them, go fold them up, bring them back, and place it back in space. Another thing our dear developer have done is you are now able to move log stats. Just how cool is that, guys? Like even if it's full, you could still move it in entirely. So that's a great thing. You're gonna also like take these anywhere, so you're gonna like stack it outside of your bolt, then maybe stack about like 100 or whatsoever, and have Micah fold it up. Once Micah folded it up, you can then slowly start moving it into whatever structure you have built for your lumberyard entirely with absolutely no problems, which is really amazing. I love this idea too. I absolutely love this idea. I'm searching for another oak just so we can cover up this gap, even though it's not empty, but it's fine. Now, next thing will be the town hall. There's a bunch of new improvements going. You can now basically choose on which chest Micah can actually eat from, like these NPC buildings, as you guys can see. So you can even name the chests, since we haven't placed them yet. We're going to now. Well, what I would also like the developer to add is the ability to like add chest racks here, like for example, like these ones. Like we can add them in here, but I don't think we can move. Wow. Okay, that's the first. Thank you for thinking in advance. I am so very happy that you already added it, despite me only mentioning it now. Like if I knew this, I would have done it a long time ago. Okay, so on your chest itself, you have food that you can select. So first option is all. That is the food inside the storage crate that Micah can actually eat from. So if you only want him to, for example, eat corn, you only select corn on the chest. You can also select you're gonna eat all here, so it's all entirely dependable upon you. You can even select none, that he does not eat from this chest at all. You can even click the do not eat option, which then ends up preventing Mike from even accessing this chest. So the thing is, what I do think is, I'm not sure whether Michael will like still fold them up for you, regardless whether he will eat from it or not. Because usually previously been folding up the chest like on the greenhouse or whatever, so there was not all too much of a problem. Now I have absolutely no idea. Now also I do not have animals set to active, but the next thing would be plant boxes. This is absolutely something I've been waiting for years. Okay, well, not I don't play this game for years, maybe a year, but they finally snap into place. As you guys can see, it's a bit tricky getting that 100% right, especially from our angle, but they snap entirely into place. which gives us a better look. I do not have to randomize and um, struggle lining them up perfectly no more. My OCD is finally put to rest. There's a developer of ours, he really been going all out, guys. Like, I am quite impressed. This also makes it way faster. So you can then add all your plant boxes, get to planting, they 100% evenly matched. No flipping one is further out comparing to the other. So that's a great addition to have. There's no changes to the borders of yet. The developer do not want to add more on these bonds. Why exactly I don't know, because so far you can only place one per build. So there's basically a problem I got with that, because I'm allowed to place as many on these greenhouses as I possibly please, and so on, and then one barn. Why? That does not make sense to me. I do understand that it's trying to limit us from certain things, but like if you, for example, can generate a lot of plants from your greenhouse, why can't I generate a lot of eggs or milk from like the barn? I can only generate the amount we got. Now there's no new slots even added here so far, so you can still only hold up to 5 pairs of each, which I would say it's pretty reasonable. However, I would like to see something like whether we can tame, for example, bears or maybe wolves. Something like that would definitely be great to have. Like, I don't really care if they like attack the infected or whatsoever. The only thing I really care about is whether we can tame them. Because like obviously each dog or a wolf in this case, but it's still a dog. It can still end up being a friendly companion, right? Now, okay, that's I think we did that's in our live stream at the previous time, where we decorated this housing for Mike. So there's a few things maybe about wall paintings still to be added. So not gonna spend too much time here. We do going to finish up things, but eventually, like any things or like any gaps we're going to fill eventually as we move along. Now next concept. There's just a bit of fixes. Now, if animals end up attacking you and you standing next to a foundation, for example, the animal will no longer attack you directly. They will be attracted on attacking your foundations or your walls or spikes or whatsoever instead on attacking you directly, which I would say is fine sometimes, especially over hardcore mode. That does end up making things a bit easier for you to end up killing them. Now your there's another thing I wanted to show, but okay, I need empty space, which I probably should find here. So next thing, I don't think any creator have shared this as of yet, but as you guys can see, these also end up snapping into place now. Your ingredient storage, you can even like for example snap them on top. Even though I think this were a previous update, but since no content creator I do watch have ended up covering this feature, so I just thought to myself, I'm going to include it and be one of the unique ones to provide you guys with the best possible uh, insights. Now, since these we got here been placed manually before the snap has been added to the game, that's not going to be very pleasant, because now it means I would have to remove all of this stuff, like these shelves, and then re-add all of them, and then whatever we do have, re-add everything back. That's not going to be fun at all. What's this? Iron indents. So we going to, I guess, start with a few of them for the time being. I want to say a lot, but only a few. So um, even I also do not think I need this many costs on this build. I'm going to show you guys what we have been up to for about the last week also. But that looks way better comparing to this. Our placement been crappy, guys. Like damn. And expect them to be this uneven, but like okay, I am going to remove all of them and replace them entirely. Now here on these gaps, I don't think I'm gonna add too much. Maybe just like a table in this square, maybe with a plant, put maybe a bench around here, but that's about it. I'm not going to spend too much time on those. We managed to finally finish this phase. Now, if you guys have not noticed this yet, but I think we did, you can switch on the TV and like play music there for me. And then let's see. I managed to add something on this space. If you guys remember correctly, it's these staircases that's going up here on both sides. I wanted to find something unique. Now those ladders is going to be removed. It's only so we can connect that light once we do go do the electrical, which probably should be sooner than we think. So that's a space I decorated a bit. Now here I have also added a top computers, maybe gaming room, I would say. Because like okay, well, unfortunately we only have computers, so or laptops. So a little gaming room. There's still a bunch of things I need to add, but I would like the idea on being like, for example, using these little small coffee tables, and then having like a checkerboard you can add on it, or a chessboard. Even though you won't be able to like play, but for decoration purpose, that would definitely be nice. We added our bunch of books here. Next, we got our like a guest room, I would say. That's only if we got like people playing games. Someone can leave there, close the door, take a nap. I was still previously busy adding more on these cupboards, so I'm going to add about 2 more here just to fill this empty space on the wall. On top, I do not think yet. Maybe just a bunch of paintings just to fill those empty voids. I think that's the wrong side. I confuse myself with this damn base sometimes. Now, I don't know if I shown the stop part we have added. Like, if any of you guys have missed it, I'm just going to do another recap about it, just a fast one. So, I love the way this turned out. So, what I definitely have been thinking, we can either have two choices. We can add a bunch of these flopping oil lamps all around, like this entire structure, which it's gonna be a pain in my ass, because I will have to remove like all these half walls afterwards in order to light them up and then add these walls back. Nah, that's too much work. So what I must jump. Thinking what I'm going to do. Gonna maybe place a ladder or something to get on top here, or staircase or whatsoever, and then I'm going to like add on these normal ceiling lights all the way around, and then just end up connecting them with the cables instead, which or wires. Sorry. Um, yeah, then we're going to connect them, and that should be able to finish up. As I can't remember what was that. Hmm. I can't remember. Okay, but this is our little power room. That's just a bunch of batteries added to here. I had to move our control panel on the previous book, but shit, I didn't save. That's why. That's why. Okay, wait. Let's. I guess since we did remove the control panel, make sure. Hmm, like you good enough. Yeah, that's better. Now we do end up having 147,038 power capacities. So this should be more than enough to switch on all the lights that we do have. Power stored at the moment is 10,000, but power in at this moment is 0. So power available is minus. Now we don't need the water pump at this moment, so that means I will need to add a bunch of other batteries here. Also need to add some wind turbines, maybe a few more power panels, which we're going to do. That's about it, guys. I think we have covered everything. There's also a bunch of new patching improvements like smoother gameplay or whatsoever, but I'm not gonna get in too much of it as I didn't find it all that important. Now this is basically already completed. It's only the electrical lights on the top to be added, so that shouldn't take us all too long. Chest packs and a few plants, but that's about it, guys. We got an interesting video coming up for you guys soon. There have been a few of our subscribers asking me about the return of Sons of the Forest, the return of Clash of Wizards, the return of all our channel games. And I'm sorry, guys, I've been way too busy to upload at this moment. However, as soon as I can, I promise you guys I will make up for it. So far, we been, or not we, me entirely, been stuck with a bunch of stuff just happening. You know, it's like I haven't predicted my schedule to be just busy, but it's what it is, guys. As soon as things just cool down a bit, we're going to start recording again. I'm going to just give you guys a little tour about the few new of the structures that I'm adding. Now these are mostly templates at the moment, so I haven't explored all too much with them as of yet to say like I want to make this into a permanent thing. So as you enter the year, I was mostly thinking about making this like a little guest house. For example, or friends whatsoever. Let's pretend we do. They get in here. They we will add on these spaces, both sides, receiving area, a clocking area where a bunch of counters and maybe a computer, a few books going at the back, just so if someone visits, they can have a comfy experience. Maybe add like a row on the counters, and then against here add a bunch of chairs. Someone can wait if it's like a line. That's just pretend. Now here I want to add like a restaurant area, maybe a half a restaurant, other half like a cooking area, bunch of tables here, and then like a kitchen area where we can make food, maybe counters. Another thing I would have to discuss with this developer is wine racks. Like, wouldn't that be a fantastic addition? As you guys can see here, I have started adding a few things. Just to see how it will look, I would love the opportunity for you guys to let me know down in the comments down below what you all are thinking about this. And then on the top is an open area, guys. I have absolutely no clue what to add to the space, guys. I do not know yet. We definitely will have to get creative. Sorry guys, it's probably almost 1 AM my side, so I'm about 1:26, almost half past. So I'm about to go get some rest soon. After I show you guys this last building, if you guys remember, that's where we started from. And then it should be around this area. I don't know if there we go. Yeah, it's so far you can barely even see it from a distance, right? Now this is a different exploration, I would say, but I just want to see how this will look. It's mostly a testing building, but if it ends up turning out nicely, I want to add a bunch of them. So now, if as you guys can see, you can add on the foundations, but you couldn't like add a connected piece to the staircase. So that's still going to take some effort. So if you want to do that, you will have to add the foundation and then add a staircase to it, and then afterwards like add a corner piece and upgrade or whatsoever. That's fine. Okay, so here I haven't built much other than the structures itself. There's nothing added to this space. I'm thinking about making this like a factory area. Now I know there's not much options that I would have in order to pull that off. For like a water cleaning company or whatsoever. Like I don't think there's a way to pull this off because I do not have the decorations for it. But we do have like a bunch of tables. We have some railings. We have some staircases going. Let's see where it leads to, right? That's about it. So I wanna thank all you guys for tuning in, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. Peace and out.